If you're already a subscriber, welcome back. And if you're here for the first time, do subscribe to the channel and do press the bell icon on the YouTube app and you will never miss any new videos that we release.
Have you ever wondered why shadows are always black in color? What if I tell you that they are not always black? Shadows can be colorful as well. So in today's video, we will tell you about colorful shadows and how these colorful shadows can be formed. So stay tuned and watch till the end. Usually, when white light is flashed on an object, we see a black shadow. What if we replace this white light with some other colors? Then what will happen? Now, instead of white, if we take red light, we again see that a black shadow is formed. Similar thing is observed if we replace the red light with the green light and also the blue light. Now let's see what will happen to the shadow if along with the red light if I switch on the green light. Now we observe two shadows. There is no black shadow this time. We just see two colorful shadows. So let's bring in blue color and let's see what happens to the shadow. Again we see there is no black shadow. So now we observe that we don't have a black shadow, but instead we have three different colorful shadows. Now let's try to understand how these colorful shadows are formed. If we consider the first case, we saw a black shadow because the light travels in a straight line and this red light is blocked by the object in that region. Hence, we get a black shadow. Same is true in the case of the other two colors, that is green and blue color. Now let's see what will happen if we replace our object with a new one which has opening in it. So through the opening, if the light is passing, then there should be no colorful shadow forming since there is no blockage of the color and all the colors should be able to pass and we should be able to see a white spot. Now let's understand about the remaining shadows. We get blue shadow when the object blocks the red and the green light from reaching the screen. So the only light that is allowed to hit the screen is blue. This blue color hits the screen and it's reflected back to our eyes and as a result we see blue shadow. We get a red shadow when the object blocks the green and the blue light. So red is the only remaining color that hits screen. Similarly, when the object blocks the blue and the red light, we get to see the green shadow. Red, green and blue mix together to create white. The spot where all the three lights are blocked by the object, that is green, blue and red, we see black color shadow. When the object blocks only blue light, we get a combination of green and red light which makes a yellow color. Or when the object blocks the green light, we see a combination of blue and red due to which we are able to see magenta shadow. When the object blocks only red color, we can see a combination of blue and green light which is cyan colored shadow. Here we can clearly see that with the white light we just get a black shadow and with a combination of colors we get different colored shadows. You can also use different shapes like circle, heart or some other shapes you can use whichever you like. Now if we take an object which is transparent like a glue stick, then what do we see? We see that there is no black shadow forming. That is because the glue stick is transparent and there is no complete blockage of the light by this object and hence no black shadow is observed. Here you can see a comparison. Now if we replace the object and take a transparent bottle filled with water, we observe the same thing. Since the bottle is transparent, all the colors are not blocked by the object at any point. Hence, we do not see any black shadow. Now since you all have understood how we get these colorful shadows, you can try out some new shapes and play with it. You can make your own setup by following these simple steps.